Hi there. Hey, this camera. Look at this one. Oh, okay, so I made a mistake here. No wonder it was turning. Hi guys, thank you for joining my live stream. I am Dala from Ghana, and this evening I'm about to prepare Ghanaian soup, okay? So please stay tuned and watch me to the very end. Thank you for joining this live stream. I am Dala from Ghana. Guys, when you join the live stream, let me know where you're watching me from, okay? Hi, where are you watching me from, guys? Hey, I have to put you off because it's good to have it in operation, but sometimes I struggle with it. Struggle trying to control this my device. I think the camera is okay. So guys, let me know where you're watching me from. Hi. Hi, UX. Is it UX? Nice meeting you there. Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from, UX? Where? Washington. Okay, Washington DC. Nice meeting you here. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you on my live stream. Okay, so I'm about to prepare Ghanaian live soup, like I said. I'm trying to leave a message on my chats because from here I cannot do that. One person has already liked the stream. Thank you so much, whoever you are, for liking this stream. I'm also Della from Ghana. Okay, so first, so I'm using some tomatoes. I'm using some tomatoes and tomatoes here. Okay, pepper, seasonings. Then I have some meat here that I'm also using to prepare the soup. Okay, I bought some beef, salted beef. We have salted beef here in Ghana too. So yeah, I bought some salted beef for the soup as well. And some pork. Marianne, thank you for the like. You said you liked the stream. Thank you so much, Marianne. Thank you. Thank you, Marianne, for liking the stream. Guys, so I'll be using pumpkin, okay? I have frozen one that I've frozen. I'll be using that one to prepare the soup. So I want to pick it up. I could actually use just, so this is it. This is frozen. Okay, I think it's, yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing well, Marianne. How are you? Please, I want to switch the camera from here to a different angle. Other than that, I think you guys may struggle seeing what I'm doing. I want to switch to a different angle. Getting better now. So I'll just wash the pumpkin for a while. Then add and pepper. So I want to add some tomatoes and onions to it. So I will just blend everything straight up right after cooking it. Onions. Thank you, Marianne. This is one aspect of cooking that I don't really like. Onions. Last time someone showed me how to do it. It doesn't seem to work for me. This is it. So looking at it, it tells you the quantity of soup I'm about to prepare. I'm about to prepare quite a lot there. Mostly I prepare the soup and then keep it in the freezer to eat, throughout the months. Yes. So the last time I prepared groundnut soup. Today I'm preparing rice. Then I pound fufu tomorrow. Hey, I thought this like what we're doing. I don't know. The numbers has gone down. You guys gave me some. Why? I'm saying I don't want to say avocado. Hi there, welcome to my live stream. I am Della from Ghana and I'm preparing Ghanaian light soup. Taros, it says it looks yummy. Thank you, Taros. Why are you watching me from Taros? So I'm using some lemon to wash the fish a little. Why are you watching me from Taros? I'm Della from Ghana. Guys, when you join the live stream, let me know where you're watching me from, okay? Where are you watching me from? I am from Ghana. Hey, what is going on there? Oh, right. Guys, so I'm using fish, I'm using salted beef. You know, we have what we call here salted beef. I'm using this salted beef together with the fish that I just washed. I'll be adding some chives as well. This one's to prepare the soup. I'm just preparing the soup for today. Tomorrow I'll be pounding fufu. So in order not to do everything tomorrow, I decided to prepare the soup today so that I'll have it a bit easy tomorrow. Because pounding fufu is not a joke, eh? We're raining almost all day. It looks like it still wants to rain. Guys, don't enjoy the stream. Let me know what you're watching. So normally they tie with some thread. So I have to cut the thread and then wash. I think I should have washed this before coming on live stream. It takes so much time, but all the same, my vegetables are on fire cooking, so can't do much. Thank you guys for the likes. Okay, you guys are amazing. There's nobody watching. Okay, so after washing the rice, I initially washed the fish, okay? Now I also wash the rice. So now what I'm going to do is that I'll add the fish to the this thing, to the tribe, okay? Add spices, season, and then just steam it for a few minutes. Then I'll take out the tribe, the fish rather. Hey, I forgot this one. So I also decided, hey, it looks like I've been eating a lot of meat lately. I also decided to add some pork to the soup. This one is multi-purpose, multi-protein soup probably. I have a lot of meat that I'm using. I'm using pork, I'm using beef, I'm using chives, I'm using fish as well. It's going to taste good. Oh, there's this thing that our people keep doing. I don't know why they keep doing it. So this is pork, but then it's colored. See? So add a bit of color to it. I don't know why it does. I don't know whether it makes it to look attractive so that people will buy. I don't know the rationale behind this coloring. Mainly pork. You always find people coloring pork and then selling it. So I'll add it to the soup, to the saucepan, and then add some onions. Hey, so I have onion, I think a bit of garlic. I still didn't buy ginger. Normally I prefer to add ginger to my, hey, nobody's watching me, why? It's what I'm doing boring. just cut some onions and then blend together with garlic. I wish I had ginger here, okay, but I don't have. I don't know, ginger is quite expensive here in Ghana. For our reason or the other. It's been like this for a while now, a little over a year. I'm sure that's because of shortage. Hardly would you get ginger to buy, and when you do, the price is a little high. My vegetable is almost ready. Oh, the garlic is so cute. To blend. I have to blend this one. Friend was calling me. So I'll just add this one, the mixture garlic and onion to the meat, okay? Add just a little bit of water. Only to it. Now I'll be adding some salt to it. To it as well. I thought I still have some of this pepper blending. some seasonings as well for taste. To enhance the taste. Hey, there's onion here. Oh, it's not enough. So I'll add a little bit of onion to it again. I added some to the vegetables, but I think that one is not enough. Shouldn't be enough, even though I've added something small. Okay. Before I did that more, I thought I had. So what is it? I'll be putting this on fire and steam it up for a while. Guys, lest I forget, I also have to add some tomato paste, okay? Hi there! Welcome to my live stream. I'm Gridella. Gridella from Ghana. This evening I'm preparing Ghanaian rice again. Hey, some of the water has splashed the vegetables are ready, so I have to put the stove off. Let it cool down for a few minutes and blend. Guys, so I'm using pumpkins with tomatoes, onions, pepper to prepare the soup. So you can tell it's going to be very good, delicious. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see from here. Let's raise it up a little. Put it close just a little bit. So I'm just steaming up the meat, okay? Remember, I'm using pork and beef, salted beef, some fish as well, and then cow try, or beef try. I'm also using this. Alright, I'm like I have to manage it like that. So I'll be blending this one. So the pumpkins were frozen. I'm sure that's why they melted out like that. Oh, they had been frozen for a while. They're still fresh anyways. Okay. This soup will be everything. There we have it. Blend that smoothly. Guys, I'll be adding this one, the pumpkins, to it later. I want it to steam up for a few minutes before um, adding it. Today's live, I'm not sure it's going to be for that long because of what I'm preparing. I'm actually preparing the soup, the light soup for tomorrow, okay? I'll be eating this soup with fufu tomorrow. But if you've been watching, following me, you realize that pounding fufu comes with a lot of energy. You know, we have to use a lot of energy, time as well. So I'm just preparing the soup for today. Then tomorrow, I spend time to pound the fufu. So guys, tomorrow shouldn't miss my live stream, okay? Just in case you haven't seen me pound Ghanaian fufu before, or if you don't know how to, how it is done generally, you can follow me and then watch me do it. So guys, I'll be adding some okra to the soup. Some people actually prefer eating fufu with okra. Okra in the light soup, okay? Last time I think I said that most Ghanaians, you can eat fufu actually with all kinds, any type of soup at all. Like either with palm nut soup or palm nut soup, groundnut soup. The last time I prepared groundnut soup on live stream, or light soup. So what I'm actually preparing today is light soup. Okay, well, most times when we prepare the light soup, we use garden eggs with onions, tomatoes, pepper as vegetables for preparing the soup. Okay, but these days people have been using a lot of carrots in place of the garden eggs. But traditionally, if you are preparing light soup, you know you're going to use garden eggs. These days people have replaced garden eggs with carrots, with tomatoes and then onions as vegetables. Others also use pawpaw, like fresh pawpaw, the unripe one, okay, in preparing their soup. Wait, this thing. Oh, in preparing their soup. But this evening, I actually use pumpkins, okay, because I've been using pumpkins for a while, and they make one of the best light soups that I've ever tasted. So pumpkins here, we call it a fre in Asante or in Tree. Okay, the Akantra, the Asante people call it a fre. And preparing the soup with the fre is actually one of the best soups I've ever cooked and also tasted. Very delicious. So I will not be adding the okra just now. When the soup is almost ready, that's when I'll add the okra. Other than that, it will be too soft. I don't want it to be like that. Okay. So this color is it. So you turn to this side to see how our soup is doing. Should I switch the camera? Should I switch from this end to this end? But you see it, I think it's okay. Guys, so like I said, I have to take out the fish out of the soup, okay? Because it's way too soft. Fish cooks in a very short time, so I don't have to. I don't have to let it sit on fire for that long. I will add it to the soup later. my friend, why are you doing that? My friend fish. Like, I'm stretching too much. Okay. Okay, there's one here. Take this one out. There we have it. So this one is cassava fish. The fish is actually cassava fish. Look how we need to cook this. Right, so at this point I can add in the so one thing I should have taken notice of before adding salt was the fact that the beef that I used is already saturated with salt. I told you we have what we call salted beef, okay? So the beef already saturated with salt. And I also added in quite a lot, an amount of the salt to the pot. So it's a bit salty. But I'm yet to add, water to it. So maybe over time it should balance out. I'm sure. Oh. The beef is so much saturated with salt, and they try to preserve it by adding in as much salt as possible to it. And then that has some leakage, so I'm trying to pour it. Oh, Charlie, I have to get myself a new blender. Okay. Add a little bit of water to it. Ghanaian light soups are very light, not so light. Guys, I think this should be it. I'm sure the salt. Okay, so at this point it means I don't have to add any salt to the soup again. And trust me guys, this soup, we haven't gotten anywhere yet, but this soup is already tasting very delicious. So it's already tasting good. So it tells you by the end, I'm just going to have for myself very delicious and nutritious soup, okay? So I'll let it sit. So that's switch. Let me switch to this side instead. Guys, this soup is very simple. I think you guys should be able to give it this a try. I think I have a video of it already on my channel, but I decided to also do it on live stream. Yeah. I think yeah, I have it there. And it's not that difficult to prepare Ghanaian soup generally. Mine is for permanent soup. Permanent soups are very, I wouldn't want to say difficult. It's time consuming. It takes a lot of time to actually prepare. Permanent soup. Permanent soups takes a lot of time to prepare actually. So this is it. I'll just leave it here, let it sit and cook for a while. So while it's, the soup is when it's almost ready, then I'll add the fish plus the okra, okay, to it, and then that'll be it. So we'll have our light soup ready. Ghanaian light soup ready, okay. But like I said, today I'll be eating this with rice balls. I have some rice balls. I prepared that red granite soup the last time, but I'll be eating the rice balls with this soup instead for this evening. That will be my supper. Then tomorrow I'll be pounding my fufu, like I said earlier. If I don't enjoy the live show, let me know where you're watching me from, okay? It's gonna take a little bit of time. Guys, once the soup is on fire cooking, I have to start washing my bowls, okay, and tidy up. So it's the soup is finished. Thank you for staying with me. I have to dilute this for a while because it's very strong. The soup is also boiling up properly. Look at it. Can you see it? It's boiling. That's pepper. right by this time, I should be pounding my phone. Hi, Taros. Hi, Taros. Thank you for joining my live stream, okay? For the chat too. So you're watching me from Florida. Taros, have you been to Ghana before? Taros. Lemons. Guys, at this point, I think I can add the okra to the soup, okay? Should have covered my hair. Don't like this. Guys, I'll be adding the okra to it. This one's a bit big, but it's okay. Hey, but I'm not adding too much of it. I'll let it be in there for a while. When it's ready, I'll just take them out. Alright, about this soup. So good. Some onions here that I have to mash it up. Am I using? I don't want to use the asanka. Or should I use the asanka? Let me use the asanka. Hey, why? I don't want to use the asanka. This thing. To do this work, but Alright, I didn't see the message earlier. It says, what am I cooking? I'm preparing soup. Ghanaian light soup. But I use pumpkin with some tomatoes and onions, pepper to prepare the soup, okay? Ghanaian light soup are well, best eaten with fufu. It's quite late for me to pound fufu today, but I'll be doing that tomorrow. Instead, I'll be eating this with for today. Just I'll be eating this with rice balls. I like eating rice balls with light soup too. And normally we eat our light soup with fufu. I have to grind this onion and add to the soup. So you're hungry? Oh, sorry. I wish you were here. I would have given you some. Okay. From Ghana to Florida, very far. Very, very far away from me. Guys, try some terrace. This soup is so good. Tomorrow's fufu will be very, very delicious. Preparing fufu with this soup. It's going to be, somebody will say, flavor bomb. So I'm now adding the fish to the soup, okay? That's fine. Let me just chew. I'll be chewing on this one. I'll be eating this one. That's so bad. I can give it a try. It's very easy to prepare. anytime you pass through Ghana, you try. I don't know if they have restaurants, Ghanaian restaurants in the USA. So we're trying some of our delicacies. Okay, they are very delicious. So I have to now heat my rice balls. Oh, you didn't hear me wrong. No, I said, isn't that how I'm affected? Carlos, I was saying that you said you wish you could taste, and I said from Ghana to Florida it's a bit far. Other than that, could I send you some to try it, okay? Then I was asking if I was also trying to ask if you have like Ghanaian restaurants in the USA, like Florida, where they said only African meals, Ghanaian, Nigerian meals. But Ghanaian foods are nice. This one like this is so nice. Imagine eating this with fufu. But I'll be pounding fufu tomorrow. I'll be pounding fufu tomorrow by the way. You're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, okay? I would like to meet you again. You should. We have a lot of amazing dishes. Can be giving them a try. So I have here some rice balls that I said I'll be eating this soup with. Because for one reason or the other, I enjoy eating rice soups with rice balls as well. But this soup can also, you can actually eat this with rice. With just rice, it will go wrong. The water is too much. Freedom is coming tomorrow. So I prepared this rice balls and granite soup the last time on live stream. My rice ball. I'll just put it on. Hey, this one, I hope it will not be so saturated with water. I just want to heat it up a little, and I will serve that with soup. My delicious pumpkin soup. You said jollof rice. I would like to try Ghanaian jollof rice. It's quite popular, isn't it? Ghanaian jollof rice, Nigerian jollof rice. I'm here to try Nigerian jollof rice anyways. But Ghanaian jollof rice too is very nice. Very delicious. In fact, almost at every occasion, whether party, um, this one is rice ball. We call this rice ball. We call it actually omutu in Chi, okay? But then it's called rice ball. I was just talking about Ghanaian jollof rice, and I said Ghanaian jollof rice are also, it's also very delicious. I think when you find any Ghanaian restaurants closer to you, you should first give their jollof rice a try. Then you can try other delicacies like fufu with rice soup, fufu with palm nut soup, fufu with Ghana soup. We have konkonte, also called face the wall. We have ampesi, yam, that's yam with stew. Rice balls, either with Ghana soup or palm nuts. There's quite a lot of Ghanaian dishes. So in case you find one restaurant that serving some of these meals, you will like it. You can be passing them once in a while. What have I eaten since morning? Okay, I ate some small jollof rice. Today has been quite busy for me. It's been raining too. It's been a rainy day. That's fish. Fish. Are you sure? Because I've been cooking all my life. I started cooking very early, as early as like 9 years or 10 years. soup is nice, very nice. This will be perfect for tomorrow. Guys, there's no two ways about this. Really going to. My food tomorrow is going to be just perfect. Guys, my soup is ready, okay? Soup is ready. And I can't wait to give it a try. It's very nice. This one, do I have to try it? I've been tasting it. So my rice ball too is ready. This is rice balls. Okay. It's made with just rice. So I'll just add this one more. Some people may find it weird that I'm actually eating light soup with rice balls. It's actually one of my favorite meals at the moment. My voice has been very heavy this evening. I don't know why. Having this hoarse voice. Should I add some of the pork? Maybe some okra too. The pork will be fine for this thing. Some fresh addition. I think I would like to add some of the okra. Just one. And so this is it. Food is ready. Let me switch the camera. Freedom is coming tomorrow. You're invited. You are invited to my delicious Ghanaian pumpkin soup. Should I use spoon to eat this or I should use my hands? So normally we use our hands to eat soupy meal. When we are eating soupy meals, we use our hands to eat soupy meals, like what I'm about to eat here. Okay. Hi, is it random but true facts? Okay, that's nice. Random but true facts. Welcome to my live stream, random but true facts. You will use both there. Both, but how do you use your hands to eat in America? Because sometimes I find some comments on other people's posts and people are not happy that others are using their hands to eat. I'm like, how? Guys, you're invited, okay? Hi, Random. Nice meeting you, Random. Where are you watching me from? White Horse. Guys, the soup is really nice, eh? Trust me on it. Alright, I have to end the live stream, okay? Thank you so much for joining my live stream. You are just an amazing person. To me, I met a new friend from Florida. That's Taros. Thank you so much, dear, for joining my live stream. To all the amazing people who also joined. Random, but true facts. Nice meeting you, Random. Marianne, thank you, Marianne. You've been so supportive. Then I had someone also joined. He said he was from Washington, D.C. All right. You guys have been so good. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Taras. Hope to meet you again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be pounding fufu to eat with my light soup. I actually prepared the soup against tomorrow so that I will not be tired out. But pounding fufu is a whole lot of work for me, okay? It's nice meeting you, Taras. We meet again tomorrow, okay? Have a good day. All the best to you in whatever you do. We meet again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for passing through. I do appreciate you. Okay, bye.